What's going on, everybody? So about to dive into Law 5. It's a little bit late in the afternoon, but I did get off on a good time today, fortunately. Jumping straight into Law 5, it says so much depends on reputation. Guard it with your life. Reputation is a cornerstone of power. Through reputation alone you can intimidate and win. Once it slips, you are vulnerable and will be attacked on all sides. So to me, that's a very powerful sentence that the author provides. We all have reputations, right? Whether you created one for yourself or you didn't, society created one for you. So you can either have a very strong reputation or you can have a weak one. In this case, the author is definitely referring to like a strong reputation, right? You want to have a strong reputation, one that nobody can feel like they can one up you, because if they feel like they can one up you and step over you, that's exactly what they're gonna do. Because once somebody steps over you, everybody's gonna step over you. In the event that they need to, they will. They won't hesitate anymore because your reputation is no longer where it used to be, right? Nobody fears you anymore. And it's not exactly fear, right? Because you don't have to walk around with this big ass airhead of yours. You don't have to walk around like a cocky dickhead or anything like that. Like, don't fuck with me. You don't have to give off that vibe. But you can give off a serious vibe, right? If you're a serious man, and again, going back to Law 4, always saying less than necessary, nobody knows what you're about. So nobody really feels the need to step over you or really feel like they can one up you because they don't know anything about you. And in today's world, your reputation means a lot. Whether it be your professional reputation or your personal, it's really gonna decide what kind of doors open up in your life. So definitely guard your reputation with your life. Keep in mind that being a dickhead is not gonna improve your reputation, okay? If you're that dickhead, then your reputation is actually low. Nobody respects you because you're a dickhead. So don't misinterpret that at all. I can't tell you how to create your reputation. That's for you to decide. But just keep in mind that everything you say and everything you do builds it. Your actions speak louder than your words. As an example, actually, growing up, a lot of y'all knew me, and depending on who you ask, might say like, hey, that was a really cool guy, or hey, that dude was a fucking dickhead, right? I'm not gonna speak on the past. The past is the past. My father always, my parents, they both taught me always to be humble, grateful for everything that I achieve, learn from my failures and so forth. So why I had that reputation, I'm gonna blame it on society, man. Society, they take I'm gonna blame it on y'all, man, because I'm gonna blame it on y'all because I'm gonna blame it on y'all because it's plain and simple. Society nowadays, man, they take one action and turn it into something that was never meant to be, and that's that. I'm a victim of society, man. Nowadays I like to think that I'm very grateful. So nowadays I like to think that, I'm living pretty balanced. I don't really know what my reputation is personally anymore since I lost contact with a lot of y'all growing up. But the point is, growing up, my reputation wasn't so good. I guess it depends on whose perspective you were on. If you were somebody I had problems with growing up, then, from my side, you never dared to step up to me. I definitely had those little assholes that, just wanted to be cool, wanted to be on the spotlight, and, felt like they could step up and so forth, right? But that's the past. But if, again, from somebody else's perspective, if you didn't have a problem with me or anything like that, then you probably didn't want to talk to me because you probably thought I was a cocky dickhead and so forth, which is understandable, right? It's just all about perspective and what side you're on, whether you had a problem with me, knew me, cool with me. So bottom line, guard your reputation with your life, right? Whether it be your professional or your personal, whichever one you care about, right? I hope that we're all grown now and we care about our professional more than our personal, because what people say doesn't matter. Throughout that whole time, me growing up, I knew who I was, so it never fazed me, and it still doesn't faze me. But bottom line, guard your reputation, man. Your reputation means a lot in today's society.